Let me ask you something. Who is your biggest enemy? That hater on social media? The boss who doesn't see your potential? The people who doubted you? No. Your greatest enemy is the one staring back at you in the mirror. Your mind, your thoughts, your excuses. See, the battle isn't out there. It's in here, in your head. And if you don't learn how to conquer the enemies of the mind, you will never reach your full potential. You will keep losing. You will keep watching other people live the life you were meant to have. But today, today, we're breaking chains. We're exposing the lies. We're fighting back against the enemies that have been holding you hostage for too long. If you want success, if you want greatness, you better lock in, because I'm about to give you the blueprint to take control of your mind and your life. 1, fear is a liar. Fear will tell you that you're not good enough. Fear will tell you that you'll fail. But let me tell you something. Fear is nothing but a fake barrier. Every successful person you admire had to walk through fear. You don't get to greatness by avoiding fear. You get there by facing it. 2, self-doubt kills dreams. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't believe in yourself, it's over before it starts. Stop waiting for validation. Stop waiting for permission. The only approval you need is the one you give yourself. 3, comfort is a trap. Listen, comfort zones are where dreams go to die. You weren't built to stay in the same place. Growth is painful. It's uncomfortable. But guess what? So is regret. So choose your pain. The pain of discipline or the pain of staying stuck. 4, procrastination is a silent assassin. How many times have you said, I'll do it tomorrow, and guess what? Tomorrow never comes. Procrastination is stealing your future. If it matters, do it now. If you want success, take action. 5, the negativity is poison. You can't expect to win with a losing mindset. Your mind is like soil. Whatever you plant grows. If you plant doubt, insecurity, and negativity, don't be surprised when your life is full of failure. Feed your mind with belief, with positivity, with faith. 6, excuses are change. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'm not lucky. Stop. Every excuse you make is another chain holding you back. Champions don't make excuses. They make results. 7, you can't pray for success and be too lazy to work for it. You can't wish for a better life and refuse to put in the effort. Grind now, sacrifice now, because greatness doesn't wait for the lazy. 8, comparison is a distraction. Some of y'all are too busy watching other people's lives instead of living your own. Their path is not your path. Focus on your race. Run at your speed. Win your way. 9, lack of vision leads to If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up nowhere. Set a goal, have a vision, and don't stop until you get there. Tend up, weak mind, weak life. Everything starts in the mind. If your mind is weak, your results will be weak. But if you train your mind to be strong, to be disciplined, focused, and unshakable, your life will reflect that strength. So now the choice is yours. Will you keep letting these enemies run your life, or will you fight back? Because if you want to win, if you want success, it starts with mastering your mind. Get up, get focused, take control, because the only thing standing between you and your destiny is you. Fear will whisper in your ear, telling you that you're not ready, that you're not good enough, that you'll fail before you even start. It disguises itself as logic, as common sense, as self-preservation. But let me tell you the truth. Fear is a liar. Fear is nothing more than a mirage, an illusion designed to keep you small. Every person you admire, every legend, every champion had to stand toe-to-toe with fear and push through. They weren't fearless. They just refused to let fear control them. Fear will try to convince you that failure is the worst thing that can happen, but the real tragedy is never trying at all. Fear will make you hesitate, make you second guess yourself, make you shrink when you should be standing tall. But listen to me, everything you want is on the other side of fear. Fear isn't an ending, it's a doorway. The problem is most people stop at the door. They see the challenge, they feel the pressure, and they turn back. But the ones who win, the ones who reach greatness, they kick that door down. They walk through the fear, through the uncertainty, through the doubt, because they know the only way to conquer fear is to face it. You weren't put here to live small, to be scared, to play it safe. You were built to win. You were built to do something extraordinary. But you'll never find out what's possible if you let fear keep you stuck. So when fear creeps in, when the doubt gets loud, when the excuses start stacking up, you look fear in the face and say, I hear you, but you don't control me. Because the moment you stop letting fear dictate your actions is the moment you take control of your life. Self-doubt is the silent killer of dreams. It's not the competition that stops you. It's not your background, your circumstances, or your lack of resources. It's you. It's that little voice in your head saying, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if they laugh at me? But let me tell you something. Every time you doubt yourself, you're handing your power over to failure before you even take a step. You are blocking your own blessings. You are standing in your own way. The truth is, if you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? You can have all the talent, all the potential, all the skill in the world. But if your mind is weak, if you don't see yourself as a winner, you will never win. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed because you talked yourself out of it? How many times have you let your own negative thoughts rob you of a chance at success? You weren't rejected. You rejected yourself before the world even got a chance to see what you had to offer. And for what? For the comfort of staying small? For the illusion of safety? Champions don't wait for permission. They don't wait for someone else to tell them they're worthy. They decide. They wake up every day and tell themselves, I am capable. I am strong. I am built for this. Even when they don't feel like it. Even when the odds are stacked against them. So today, I need you to make a decision. Will you keep doubting yourself or will you step into your greatness? Because the only thing standing between you and your success isn't your background, isn't your competition, it's you. And the day you decide to believe in yourself is the day everything changes. Comfort is the silent killer of potential. It feels good, doesn't it? Waking up late, sticking to what you know, avoiding the struggle. But let me tell you the truth. Comfort is a trap. It tricks you into thinking you're safe, when in reality, it's keeping you stuck. Nothing great ever came from staying comfortable. Success doesn't live in the comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen where it's easy. Look at every successful person you admire. They all had to go through discomfort. They all had to push past their limits. You think champions wake up and say, I feel like taking it easy today? No, they do what's hard because they know that's what greatness is built. See, comfort will lie to you. It will tell you, you can do it later. You don't have to push that hard. You've done enough. And the moment you start listening, you stop growing. You stop improving. You stop becoming the person you were meant to be. The truth is, you have two choices. Embrace discomfort now or face regret later. Regret for the chances you didn't take. Regret for the dreams you let die. Regret for the person you could have become but didn't because you chose comfort over greatness. So what's it going to be? Will you keep letting comfort hold you back, or will you step into the fire, embrace the grind, and demand more from yourself? Because the ones who win, the ones who make it to the top, they don't chase comfort, they chase greatness. Procrastination is a silent assassin. It doesn't show up loud. It doesn't announce itself. It creeps in quietly, whispering, you can do it tomorrow. And before you know it, tomorrow turns into next week, next month, next year, until your dreams are nothing but distant memories of what could have been. How many times have you said, I'll start on Monday? How many times have you made excuses instead of moves? See, procrastination is dangerous because it feels harmless. It tricks you into thinking you have more time, but time is not promised. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. Every delay is costing you opportunities. Let me be real with you. Successful people don't wait for the perfect moment. They don't wait until they feel ready. They take action now. They move even when they're scared, even when they're unsure, because they understand that waiting is just another form of fear. So ask yourself, how much longer are you going to wait? How much longer are you going to put your dreams on hold? Stop lying to yourself. Stop saying, I'll do it later. Later is a lie. Later is a trap. If it's important, do it now, because the longer you wait, the further your dreams slip away. And one day you'll wake up and realize you ran out of tomorrows. Don't let that be your story. Move. Negativity is poison. It's not just something you hear, it's something you absorb. It seeps into your mind, your habits, your actions. And if you let it, it will destroy your future before you even have a chance to build it. Some of you are losing, not because you're not talented, not because you're not capable, but because you've been feeding yourself nothing but negativity. You wake up complaining. You surround yourself with people who doubt you. You let toxic thoughts run wild in your mind. I'm not good enough. I'll never make it. What's the point of even trying? Let me tell you something. What you consume mentally will shape your reality. If you let negativity run your life, don't be surprised when all you see is failure. Winners don't just control their actions, they control their thoughts. They cut off negativity at the root. They don't entertain doubt. They don't let toxic people speak into their dreams. They don't waste time on things that don't push them forward. You have a choice. Keep drinking the poison of negativity and watch your dreams die. Or start feeding your mind with belief, with purpose, with possibility. You can't expect to live a positive life with a negative mindset. So right now, I need you to make a decision. Will you keep letting negativity run your life, or will you take control? Because the moment you shift your mindset, you shift your future. Excuses are chains. Every time you make one, you lock yourself in place. You hold yourself back. You rob yourself of progress. And the worst part, Most people don't even realize they're doing it. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I don't have the resources. Right. I wasn't born into the right circumstances. Stop telling yourself stories that justify staying the same, because every excuse you make is a decision to stay stuck. Every excuse is a missed opportunity. While you're making excuses, someone else with less talent, fewer resources, and more obstacles is out there making moves. They're not waiting for the perfect conditions. They're creating them. Successful people don't have fewer problems. They just refuse to let excuses win. They find a way. They make time. They push through because they know that results and excuses can't live in the same place. You either have one or the other. So what's it going to be? Will you stay locked in your excuses, or will you break free? Will you keep making reasons why you can't, or will you start finding reasons why you must? Because the truth is, the only thing standing between you and your goals isn't your situation, it's your mindset. And the day you stop making excuses is the day you start making progress.